Hey, what's up guys, it's Patrick, and this is a random video showing you a trimmed completionist cape requirement I got. Well, first things first, because I know someone's going to ask. I am kind of going for a trimmed completionist cape. Like, if I were really going for it, I would be grinding it out right now and doing a Road to Trim Completionist Cape series. Not the series I'm doing right now. I'm just getting something done here and there, but anyways, this requirement I'm trying to complete in this video is unlocking the Of Daemonheim title. In order to unlock the Of Daemonheim title, I need to complete all 60 floors in Dungeoneering on hard mode. And this video that you're watching right now is me doing the last floor that I need to do. If you don't know anything about hard mode besides the obvious stuff that the name implies, you unlock it after completing all the Daemonheim tasks. There are a few things that make hard mode what it is. The first thing is when you first go in, you do not get to pick what size floor you want. It automatically goes to highest available. That doesn't mean that it's always a large. If you only have 1 or 2 people, it goes to a medium. It's only available on complexity 6, so you don't really get to pick that either. Also, if you have completed the Daemonheim task once a day, you get to pick what boss you want to fight, and you get to die once a day in a dungeon without any consequences. Neither of those things work either. You can still use the Daemonheim aura, and you can also turn guide mode on. People generally don't turn guide mode on in regular Dungeoneering simply because it's just not necessary, but in hard mode, what makes guide mode useful is that every single door is a guardian door, whether you're going in or out, which means if you hit a dead end and you have no way of teleporting out, you have to kill the monsters before you can leave. So it's like, do you really want to bother with the bonus doors if you have to kill everything? Also, another thing that's supposed to make this hard is that a lot of the monsters, but not all, are at their highest level. When this was first released, there was some speculation that all the monsters were at their highest level, and that's definitely not true. I've seen level 4 monsters in here before, and I believe the boss is always at the highest level, so that just sucks. Now you're probably wondering whether there are any benefits to doing this outside the trimmed completionist cape requirement, and the answer is not really. In terms of XP, you don't get any bonus XP just because it's hard mode. There is one benefit to hard mode, but it's not that great. If you've done a lot of Dungeoneering, you probably noticed there are people who say stuff like Primal Plate plus 4. Basically what that means is that they need 4 people to come in with them to get a Primal Plate body, which is the best one, by the way. And they need 4 people because there's a higher chance of getting a drop with more people. But in hard mode, you can go in solo, and the drop rate is still pretty high. The downsides are that it's going to take longer to get to the boss because of the guardian doors, the larger floor. And like I said before, you might not even get the boss you want because you don't get to pick your boss in hard mode. But you could if it was regular Dungeoneering, assuming you have the task completed. I did do something to make this requirement not as bad though. When you're a max player, you pretty much get to pick what daily challenge you want, so I went with Dungeoneering, and instead of doing all 60 floors straight in like a week or something, I only did 1 floor a day so I can turn in the challenge, and that earned me an extra 179k Dungeoneering XP for 60 days. I wish I did this when it first came out though, because when it first came out, they actually allowed you to pick the size of the floor, so the first people who got this title did it on all smalls, but whatever, I have it done now, and that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.